You better start it.
I am right now. You can still talk if you want to. I muted Izzy for it. Alright. So here is an updated world tour of the Minecraft world that Anonymous, I, and others have created. Now, of course it's updated. There's been lots of things added to it. Everything that I already went through in the first video, I am not going to go over again because that would be redundant. Things that are new or things that have been amended, I will go over. Starting briefly with this garden section. What the hell? Huh.
What happened?
Well, I gotta rebuild that. Some
What
parts of the
happened?
walls of my red house.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I'll have to
That
fix
wasn't
that.
me.
No, I don't think it was you. But
What happened? Hold on.
I don't know.
Hold on. I already got the block.
Alright. Yeah, that'll have
I
to
already
be
got
weird.
it.
I just noticed that.
Way to go with that world tour.
Yeah, that's a way. I'm gonna keep this in here too. I'm gonna keep the whole thing in here. Wait, right there too. There's a little hole right there.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Let me
Oh no,
check
right there
if
too.
anything else. Oh yeah, there's also. Hold on.
Actually, these black ones are supposed to connect to. What the hell happened, man? There's supposed to be a lantern on it. What the hell happened with all this?
I had no idea.
There's a Wait, I got the lantern actually. I can do the lantern.
Oh, I know. It might have been those
The
guys.
people. You think
Yeah.
they did? Okay, you know what? For the purposes, I'll even mention it in this video. Yeah, we had some people come in, and just because they were
I'm
griefers.
checking your inside.
Thank you.
Looks good.
Just because they were griefers. They tried to destroy Anonymous's entire house right there. Apparently they did damage to my house too. I didn't even realize that. Anyway, let's continue this tour. So this has been somewhat changed. There's no longer a hot tub. It's just like regular pool now. And then two nice little gardens that look nice. Still the same bridge. Now this ravine is different now because look at the ground. The ground is different. There's also a nice little fence here. This whole thing is different now. It's filled with all this. Go the whole thing. I'm just going to go fast because I've already done this once. And now there's a whole new addition at the end of this ravine, which is that of a lake house. Yeah.
Nice.
You go up these stairs, and you get this little room right here. By the way, none of these buildings are really filled in with interiors, not because we're lazy, but just because when we get done with it, at least speaking from me, I prefer to start on the next project. So most of these interiors have like almost nothing in them. Well, actually this one does. This is like a kitchen. And then you got upstairs. Got a bedroom, and then you got this, which is a little balcony. Now, fun story about this lake house is that it was my idea to create it, and I did create it, and then Anonymous actually took over and made it better. So the idea was mine, but this whole design is actually Anonymous's. So it was kind of co-built between the two of us. That's a portal to that RT made. I don't know what this is. My guess is that this is a guillotine, and we used it. That's my guess. It's also raining. You know, I've actually gone all up to the sky to see if I can find where the lightning comes from, and you can't see it. Anyway, since it's all so conspicuous, let me go ahead and do the skyscraper complex next. You got a blue one, a red one, a magenta one, and a black one. The blue one is a sky tower, the red one is the crimson tower, the other one is the civic tower, and the last one is the eclipse tower. Yes, we've actually named these damn things. And there's going to be two more created, although they of course haven't been created yet. I already have the design for one of them down, like in my head, but not the last one. So sky tower, let's go in here. You got a neat little, just a little reception area. You got this room. This was initially meant to be an elevator shaft, but I was informed by Anonymous that making elevators in this game is not feasible, so that's just kind of an empty hollow room now. And the other skyscrapers that I built, these ones in this, they say every single skyscraper in this complex was built by me with help to some degree or another from Anonymous. Now this is the only skyscraper though that had an elevator shaft in mind, so the other ones don't even have elevator shafts, they're just staircases. Every single room in this whole skyscraper is built just like this. I'll go up to my room because I actually have a room. This is meant to be a residential tower. My room's a few floors up. Okay, now we're at the top. Oh, did he take his stuff out of here? What?
Who?
I thought Maddie had a room in here.
I have no idea.
What the hell? Interesting. Well, Maddie was supposed to have a room in here. I guess not. Well, this is the roof, though. Huh. Yeah, he has...
No idea.
Well, whatever. It's not there anymore. He used to have one at the very top. Now these ones, I'm not gonna bother walking up. I'm just gonna kind of fly around them, and because you can see the interior from the outside. That's the Civic Tower. Now for the Crimson one. The way this whole skyscraper complex is going is that it's gonna go in a spiral, with that one being the shortest, then that one, then the two that I haven't built yet being a little bit taller, then the blue one, then the black one. And now this one, which is way girthier compared to
Love it.
the other ones. Also sexier. And Anonymous helped me tremendously actually with this one. Dan's right there. And this skyscraper was the black one was partly inspired by the Sears Tower. And then you got two other ones. You got the Honey Tower, which was thought up and created entirely by RT. And you get the Lime Tower, which is so far incomplete. Down here, you know what? Let me go over here. Next. There's some other stuff we have. I showed this restaurant last time, but this time I want to show it again because it's actually complete. I called it the Silver Corral. And it's actually filled in now. It's all complete. There's a bar back here too. The whole deal. Downstairs, there's a downstairs is the kitchen. I'll show the kitchen too. Anonymous designed this entire kitchen, and if I say so myself, he did a damn good job on it. This is a little storage room. Okay, let's see. Next up is the park/zoo. You know, I should name that thing too. I'm gonna name that thing.
Name what?
The park/zoo thing. I should give that a name too. Alright. So here, where is a cart? There's a cart. Alright.
Hello, RT.
Put a cart right, let's say here. That works for me. Now right all at the top. Is it lagging?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay,
It's probably because we have 3 people in here.
that's fine. Just making sure. Oh yeah, you know, I'm also gonna show that monstrosity in here too. Might as well. Oh, speaking of monstrosities, No Caddy's monstrosity up on the top of the world has been eliminated since last time by RT. And this place is like a park/zoo. You got a concession stand here, you got a welcoming center there, then you have the animals with a thingy. You can see all up on here. You got a zoo, you got flowers, and that's pretty much it. Took a long time to build all this, tell you what. And then over hither. Actually, I think RT's house. Hi, hang on, No Caddy.
What's going on, No Caddy?
I I think Artie's house was actually... This is Artie's house. I don't know if I was already here, but here it is, if it wasn't already here. That there is a swimming pool. Speaking of swimming pools, let's go to the community pool. And the other houses I haven't gotten to yet. So...
Is he making the YouTube?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm making a world tour. An updated version. Let's see. In here, you just have a bed. Because I didn't really fill this little cabin in yet. It's supposed to be like a little vacation cabin, I guess. And then Anonymous has built like 4 other houses too. He built this little house right here, which has nothing in it. He built this house right here, which is his, as far as I know, he's most proud of this house. This one actually has a bunch of stuff in it, so I'll go ahead and go over in here real quick. It's a greenhouse in the back with some vines on it. And then has a fireplace. It has an underground dungeon. Although I'm not actually gonna, this is like a living room. I'm not actually gonna go into the underground dungeon because that place is just confusing to be in. There's secret doors all over the place. And then these 2 houses do not have a pool, so they have their own community pool. And it's called the community pool. You go in here. There's a reception, there's a room for each kind of locker area and whatnot. Actually, I should label these male and female. And then you get the actual pool with apparently llamas in it. Or alpacas, wherever the hell those things are. You got the rules, you got the attire, and for some reason there's lava down here. Now, this floor was not my creation, it was Artie's. My original floor was just stone. Like that. You got a slide, although the slide, but it's there. You got a diving board, which actually does, just because it's slow, you know. Diving board actually kind of does work, like this. See, it actually does work. Haunted Tower I've already gone over. Temple is next. Here's a temple. This thing was thought up and created entirely by me. And I should also name... Oh, I already did name it. Never mind. The Holy Temple of Knowledge. You go in here. There's a big open space. The right side looks identical to this on the left side, so I'm not going to bother going in there. You got one room in here. And, yeah. It's like, it would be like a place like monks and shit. And the tower just goes up in here. There's no natural way to get to the tower from here. Although I am going to get to the thing. Hold up. Let's get to the...
I'm playing Rainbow, you wanna join me?
Not yet. Not yet. Okay. I'm in the middle of this.
Alright.
And then, aside from that, I'm almost done with this actually. There's this huge monstrosity of... I don't even know what to call this thing. Think of the most... Okay, think of the most pejorative term you could possibly think of in the English language. Actually, no, think of the 10 most pejorative terms. And then add the word to make a chain word. And that's what this... This gigantic...
Talking about my house?
No, the TNT thing!
I know, I was being a joke.
Oh.
Dude.
God,
You
that
didn't
thing.
show Maddie's hidden house.
Oh, I was about to. That's the very last thing I'm going to show. And I'm going to show it right now.
Well, there's actually 2 of them.
Are there?
The
I
one
don't
in
know
the
of the one.
waterfall.
What was the other one?
The one in the waterfall and the one that he originally made. So I'll show you this one.
Okay. I'm going to go to the waterfall one first, which is right here. I already knew about this one.
Here's some hidden rooms too.
It's real dark in here. Oh, Snapper Dappers. What the hell?
And then here's a switch.
What the hell is going
The
on?
door. That opens up the door right over here.
Bro, I just got the Steam Wagon for the T5
Yo, I
SMG.
can't do
Just come on. Go through.
Oh,
There
right.
you go.
Is this one also?
And then here's his armor. No, that doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
Go up here.
Maddie likes to make hidden places. He also
Yeah.
had the top floor in the Sky Tower.
Here's that little entrance, and here's the switch to close it.
Oh my god! And that's why you made that one thing. Where's his other house? Where's his other house?
His other house is over. Hold on, let me come through.
Alright.
His other house is over near our restaurant, or your restaurant.
Oh, okay, okay. I know that one. Okay.
It's right next to Max's place, I think.
Oh no, I know. I've been in it before.
Yeah. You drop down here.
Yep.
Then you have to swim. And then right over here.
We got fires and a portal to hell. Why he has a portal to hell in his house, I have no clue.
And right over here is his hidden exit.
You know what I might actually do? I might actually... Alright, well, this is almost over. To leave off, I will just mention this. I'll just mention my future plans. To continue work on this complex as a whole, I'm going to make 2 more skyscrapers, and then I'm going to make like a little outside park type deal also in there too. I'm going to make it like a full-fledged complex. And then aside from that, I'm also going to make a bowling alley somewhere, and I'm going to make a pyramid inspired by the Great Pyramid of Giza somewhere. And that's my plans right now for the future. So this is the second video. Will there be another one? Yeah, at some point. That's it. Goodbye. Thank you.